Hello and good evening, everyone. Yeah, my chat is still not open, unfortunately. Hold on a minute. Oops. Yeah, like so. Yeah, okay, it's gonna open. So this is part 3 of Banjo-Dreamie, the ROM hack. I should perhaps do a quick disclaimer that I did play a little bit off stream just to redo the lunar landing level because I was just so pissed off by that level because of that certain area that I had to try off stream to get all the notes there, and I ended up finishing collecting all the notes in that level. In fact, I had already collected all the notes in that level if you put all my previous attempts together, shall we say. So there's actually nothing that you missed, because everything that I had already done put together would have amounted to already collecting all the notes. That sun part in the asteroid section that I was wondering if maybe you have to break the sun and try to see if there's something hidden behind, there was nothing there. Because that was already all the notes in the level. So there you go. But I thought that this is something that I should mention just to make sure that there's no misunderstanding on that front. Why is my chat not displaying? Okay, yeah, now it should. I have to restart my app though. And so, yeah, as I was exiting the level, I realized also that there was something in that area in the upworld that I had not done. So that's why I'm here now, because I figured I might as well check out those areas. Yeah, the only problem being... there is a flight pad on that one, okay. But there might have been one on the other as well. Maybe I just didn't see it. Cody John, you have Banjo-Dreamie on N64. It's a cartridge. You have it actually on a cartridge? That sounds nice. Or do you mean on an EverDrive maybe, or something like that? Well, I landed. And, no, there is a flight pad. Okay, that's nice. So I haven't heard of that game until very recently. So that's why I'm playing it now after replaying the original, because I felt like replaying the original recently. Should probably mention that. Huge fan of the Banjo-Kazooie series, and no, you don't have an EverDrive? Yeah, you mean an actual cartridge. That's nice. I have one issue with the game, however. I don't know if this is because I'm on an emulator or not, but the total screen seems to be all out of whack on my save file, because the honeycombs don't show when even though I've already collected them. Now they're showing, just to prove me wrong. They weren't showing before. No, I definitely got all the honeycombs on that one, on that level. I'm pretty sure of it. Because I already got 12 in total. Wahee, Panda! So I don't know if I'm the only one to have that problem. Right, I got 12. And the totals show 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Despite the fact that I collected 12. And that amounts to the amount of health I have now, so... It's a bit glitchy. Banjo-Kazooie is my favorite first game, and Banjo-Tooie is my favorite second game, and Banjo-Dreamie is my favorite third game. No nuts and bolts, then. No nuts and bolts in there. Or perhaps this is something that we shouldn't even mention. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the beach level. You also have... Yeah, those I have, yeah, because they were actually, like, manufactured officially. But this one is strictly unofficial, shall we say. That's not... You have played Nuts and Bolts? You still think it's a good game then? Okay. It's just not the best Banjo game then. If you put Banjo-Dreamie above Nuts and Bolts. Well, I'm liking Banjo-Dreamie so far, at least. Besides the few little glitches along the way. Okay, now that... Oh, wait a second, by the way. There was a flight path there. Now that I have the flying ability, I should probably try. There's other Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacks you played called Banjo-Kazooie Worlds Collide. I don't know if this is the one that I was mentioned yesterday. Was that the one you saw, Panda? Banjo-Kazooie Worlds Collide. Or this is perhaps another one. Because I was also recommended a third one, Banjo-3E, the name is, of that other ROM hack that I tried. But I think it still needs some work, that one. Yeah, that's right, yeah. That was a Majora's Mask, something. Something related to Banjo-Kazooie, but with Majora's Mask attached or something. Yeah. Yeah, indeed, yeah, that was it, yeah. Worlds Collide, then. This is probably something I'm gonna have to check out at some point. I do intend on streaming Banjo-Tooie in the coming weeks. Perhaps not straight after this, but in the not too distant future I will also want to restream that. Yeah, it's already out, yeah. I'm just not as fond of it as I am of this one so far, at least. You had ROM issues with Tooie? I tried emulating it a little bit on my PC the other day, and I could play it without any issues. At least with the right graphics plugin and so on and so forth, I could play it without any issues. So I suppose that must be that must be playable now. As I know the game used to crash a lot, but that was like several years ago. Last time I tried to emulate it until my recent attempt at it, which seemed to show that N64 emulation has continued to evolve when I wasn't looking. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, I have Smash Brothers Ultimate, but I have not purchased the DLC. Because I suck at Smash Brothers, so I don't feel like investing too much money into it, because I wouldn't be able to get all that content's worth myself, because I am not a very good player at Smash Brothers. I think it's good that it's that it's in the game, obviously. Yeah, I figured there had to be something inside the volcano, and indeed... Okay, I was afraid maybe that would be burning, but... Oh, what's that? What's that? Ah, okay. I'll post that. Okay. Well, so far I think it's good. I can appreciate all its qualities anyway. There's a lot of custom-made stuff instead of simply rehashing stuff from Banjo-Tooie and maybe other N64 games. So I can appreciate all the effort that went into making it. Although my biggest gripe with it so far is those fixed camera angles, because here, for example, I can't see. Well, okay, I can sort of see that there's a platform over there to the left, but I have to make this blind jump to get to it, and I don't like that. Maybe DK64? What do you mean by maybe DK64? Like stuff taken from other games, you mean? Ah, you think it's like DK64? What, in terms of quality? Because they play nothing like one another. You mean in terms of how good it is? Okay, I couldn't see because of the camera, but... Did I miss something? As it happens. Ah, yeah, and there was that thing as well. How'd you get there, though? Oh, through the ceiling, okay. You have to be coming down from above. But I did forget one note over there, though. Like it's taken from DK64 and Banjo-Tooie and Kazooie. Ah, that's what you mean, yeah. Yeah, because it plays... I suppose it plays very differently because you do have a lot of backtracking to previous levels, but after you've obtained new moves. In fact, I was mentioning yesterday on the stream that it's reminding me a lot of a Metroidvania game in that sense. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can't do on your first visit to an area, so you have to come back later. Ah, no, you have to be coming from somewhere else. Ah, okay, well, I couldn't see that from where I was before, but, well, okay, let's go back then. What was my best note score for that one up until then? 13, okay. Yeah, but so anyway, I was looking for because I had heard that you could play Banjo-Kazooie on the emulator at 60 frames per second instead of 30. And I was looking for maybe a patch or something that would allow me to stream Banjo-Kazooie at 60 FPS. And, well, I'm dead. And I stumbled across that ROM hack that I had never heard of before. And in fact, I had never heard of any Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack until I saw that one. It's only now that I keep hearing about new ones since I started playing this one, because otherwise I would have never known. I would have never guessed. I don't know for how long there's been ROM hacks in progress, shall we say, being worked on. I get the impression that this one was being worked on for quite a few years. And that it's still getting updated every now and then. You've played DK64 and Conquer's Bad Fur Day on N64, and you have those games, and you also have Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing is a game that I intend to play in the coming days, after I'm done with that one. Well, maybe not the next game in line, but it will be either the next one or the one after. That's my current plan, anyway. Oh, yeah. It's impossible to get to it from here. It looks impossible, anyway. Yeah, but those are old games that I do own on cartridge as well. From way back when. It's hard to tell what's up there. But I'm guessing I have to go that way. DK64 and Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie are both... Yeah, I know all that, yeah. Obviously. Yeah, they all are. Ah, okay, so that's how you get to that note. Climb back up. Yeah, even Conqueror. Yeah. Jet Force Gemini is another one that I intend to replay in the not too distant future. I have a lot of nostalgia for that one. The music especially. I think the music is awesome in Jet Force Gemini. You don't have to be sorry, DK. I am late too, because I couldn't stream quite as early as I usually do. Yeah, that camera angle isn't helping. Well, that was the inside of the volcano. What else is there? I don't suppose there's something over there, is there? This lava level looks like Hailfire Peaks. Yeah, it's true, yeah, there is a bit of a... It's reminiscent of that indeed. I was gonna say Hammerhead Beach. The cut level from Banjo-Kazooie. Because of the fact that it's at the sunset. Yeah, I actually think that the sunset scene that you can see in the background here is reused from Banjo-Kazooie, from that scene at the end where Mumbo is showing you the stop and swap items on those moving pictures. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, the closest thing would be in Treasure Trove Cove in terms of actual levels that were actually in the finished games. Because Hammerhead Beach was cut from Banjo-Kazooie, and that was never used. Yeah. Although, well, there's a lot of stuff that is completely original too, like Lunar Landing. That's nothing that's in Banjo-Kazooie or in Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie. That's completely original. And it's good. I like that it has mostly original stuff. I prefer it that way, if anything. It feels more fresh that way. Instead of just recycling stuff that you've already seen. Yeah, I guess there is a bit of that, yeah. But the feel is different, though. That was more like an amusement park, Witchy World. Whereas there, that was an entire level set in space. But yeah, there's probably a bit of that, yeah, I suppose. You even get to see the aliens from Banjo-Tooie in there. Yeah, that's true, yeah. But the textures used and all the elements in the scenery are completely original, though. Like the moon full of craters and stuff like that, this is not really something that you see done it the exact same way in Banjo-Tooie. I mean, to be fair towards the guy that actually worked on all that. When I play it, I don't feel like it's something that I've already played or seen, at least. That's why I feel like this would be given, like, due respect for the effort. Especially since we don't have to pay to play this. It's completely free, so kudos to the guy. Oh, it feels quite different in my opinion. Oh yeah, that's true. I have to go back to see the Hippo. Captain Blubber was his name, I think. Hey, you know what? I hadn't seen that note. It's a complete accident that I managed to get knocked back onto the boat and that I thought of climbing the mast. Yeah, there's another note up there. I might be able to collect all the notes now in this stage. So that would be the fourth one that I can actually complete. Leaving the one in the mountain with the snowman. And then I expect that I would have enough notes to be able to progress further. Do all Banjo games start with Diddy Kong Racing? Well, I can understand what you mean by that. But yeah, I guess this is the first game in which Banjo appeared. Yeah, I suppose. I think I remember reading somewhere, although I don't know whether that was true or not, that the idea in Diddy Kong Racing was to introduce a lot of characters that would get reused and get their own like proper game on the N64 in the end. Because Timber was originally gonna be the main character in Diddy Kong Racing when the game was still known as RC Pro Ham 64, because it was not always going to be a Diddy Kong game. Before the game was finished, it was supposed to be RC Pro Am 64, which is like a 3D adaptation of a game that Rareware had done on the NES back in the 80s. There's actually some leftover textures of the old game logo. I think actually when the game was first shown, maybe at a live event or something like that, that it was still called RC Pro Ham 64. I think screenshots or maybe even videos of the beta of the game are still somewhere out there. But anyway, yeah, Timber was going to be the main character of that one. But it was meant to introduce lots of characters that would eventually appear all in their own N64 game, and Banjo was part of those. Because Banjo was already being worked on. Conker was another. But then I guess all the other characters never really got their proper game in the end. So their plan didn't really pan out in the end. Well, not completely anyway. You know what? I'm only noticing here, but this is a remix of the Treasure Trove Cove theme when you listen to it. It's just slower paced. Yes, but I'm not a big fan of that one. I tried it. I still think the 64 version is way better. Hey, did you see that? I was walking at the... Ah, that's weird. Okay. Wasn't I swimming before, though? Ah, no, okay, never mind. I may have forgotten that note on my first visit. But I love the attention to detail. The little character portrait for ukulele there. That's nice. Hi. But that can't be all the notes. I've never played it actually. I was gonna buy it on the Switch, but then they never released the cartridge version in Europe. That remains exclusive to North America, and now the prices are just crazy for that cartridge. I may pick it up digitally eventually, I suppose. Or I may wait for until I get a better PC and then just buy the PC version. If I'm gonna buy it digitally, I guess I might as well buy the best version there is. But I need a better PC first. Because I don't think I would be able to do it justice with my current one. Oh, come on, there must be more notes. Oh, in the pool, yeah. I forgot. But yeah, I'd like to play the ukulele. I hear that it's not quite as good as Banjo, but that it's not a bad game by any means, so this is definitely something I still want to try then. I might still not be able to get all the notes then. How many does that make in total? 111. It's perhaps not a coincidence that all the notes that I can find amount exactly to what I need to progress further. I do find it weird that Bottles was not in the lunar landing level either. You think it's even better? The side-scrolling one? Not played that one. But this one is easy to find as a cartridge over here in Europe, though. I think it got a better distribution worldwide. Ah, no, okay, it's a red feather on that pillar. Okay, my bad, man. It plays more like a Donkey Kong Country game, doesn't it? Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Because of the fact that it's a side-scrolling game. Didn't I already collect that Mumbo Skull before? I thought I did. Or does it always come back, maybe? Does it respawn every time? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's a glitch. Add that glitch to the list. But if I'm ever short on Mumbo Skulls, then I will know to always come back to collect that one. Someone should tell the guy that made this. Hey, you forgot a glitch there. I think to get all the notes, I am meant to be able to break these doors eventually. But I can't right now. No, I didn't forget any on the volcano, I'm pretty sure. I still got more notes than I did before because I could go inside the volcano crater. Oh, that's what it was. With the arrow. Oh, but wait, if I could have done that in the other in the all the little things like that in the level, I might have been able to find more notes. But I still feel like that would not have been enough to finish the level completely, so I should probably try to get a new move before I go back to that one. I have enough notes, so... I have just enough. Yeah, there's another glitch I noticed with the pause menu. See how it tells me that that there's no jiggies to be collected on that section and the other things are grayed out? If I move right and then I go back left, now it tells me that I took 29 minutes and that there are some jiggies in the same area that I'm in. And there it says 1 minute 39 for the area. And if you close back the menu and you go back into it, it's fixed. But as soon as you move left or right, it becomes broken. 29 minutes 50. Yeah, 29 minutes 50, and now it's telling me that there are jiggies when there are not. It's weird. I mean, there are glitchier ROM hacks out there. I still appreciate it for what it is, but I can't help but feel like, well, that should be fixed. That should still be worked on. I don't mean to be harsh, but... My filthy bed gives me what? I never wash, I save my cash. But that's something that Grunty said. I got it in Banjo-Kazooie not long ago. Make new ones. And I had just enough. Let's go. Hey, that's the Mumbo Skull. Well, we'll see whether I have enough skulls or not, but I expect that I have enough. I have 32, and that's counting those that I picked up multiple times. Because I do feel like I've been collecting that one behind the house in that beach level 3 or maybe 4 times. 142 for the next one. Yeah, well, I have way more than enough. But I feel like if without that glitch, I would be close. Like, you would be required perhaps to go back and try to get a few more. Mumbo's magic tokens hit by toilet. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Yeah, we remember you. Change us into something cool. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. I thought there might be something behind the... Oh, okay. Yeah, he put flames on all of the torches this time, so you can't use those to get up to the top of the skull. Is it just me, or is it larger in this game? The skull. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Okay, so we've got an extra life here. We need nodes to go there, and we can't go as a bee in that direction. So that leaves only going through that door. And flying around. Okay, there's something up there that I could not reach otherwise. Why still give me Mumbo tokens? Why, Do I need them to transform into something else later in the game? Let's see, where else does the bee allow me to go that I could not have been able to reach without it? Searching. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything close to the ceiling, so there's that. Further down, I don't see much. There has to be a bigger purpose to being able to transform into a bee. Probably. Well, if there's something else, I can't see it. And down there's a sign that prevents me from going back as a bee. Oh, there's a mumbo token inside that thing. I just saw it, but for some reason I can't see it very well from here. But there you can clearly see it, though. There's no warning in this one. Like, if you try to go there, boom, I take it back. I feel like I'm stuck. Because there's no other level that I can access, unless there was another secret passage, maybe, in that beach level. If you have to break the bottom of one of those jacuzzis to maybe access another part of the level, that might have been. And then maybe Bottles is over there. Huh? No, wait. Yeah, there's that yellow thing I noticed last time. Hold on. No, but wait. I have to climb back up. Yeah, I actually noticed that last time, and it's only just now that I've seen it again that I remember. But for that, I have to go that way. Go back to Mumbo. Yeah, I've been thinking. Since you can't jump up there. Now, okay, even so, there isn't anything to collect. Land. Okay, let's try to find that thing. Yeah, so what's with that? That was not meant to be easy. It gains too much altitude when you press A even once. Okay, well, I made it this time. beautiful place. Oh, that's water? I guess it's meant to look like honey, but you can tell that it's water. Oh, what's that? Memory Meadow? So we have an extra stage here then. And what, you have to play all of it as a bee? Okay, that's a surprise. I like surprises. But don't rehash levels we've already done, please. That would be pretty lame. And it seems like this is exactly what it is. There's a beach level, there's a cave level. There's a lunar level. Oh. If this is all recycled, I'll be very disappointed. Ah, this one is closed. Okay. Ah, but there's Mumbo Skull though, so I can probably transform back into Banjo and Kazooie. This one's open. Well, let's start with number 1. Where is number 1 in all this? Well, it's that one, okay. Because those notes might be easier to collect as a bee, I imagine, since you can fly. Yeah, that might be tougher to navigate, though. Although, well, having said that, there's that beehive. I think this is supposed to be like Click Clock Wood, except different. Yeah, kind of. But except here, you're not revisiting the same area multiple times. I mean, it's new areas, but just inspired by stuff that you've already seen. Get in there. Yeah, we have a note here. There's probably something up there that I can't see because of the draw distance. Yeah, okay. The music isn't bad with the bee noises made into an instrument. That's nice. I want to make sure before I leave this place that there's no. You can collect more than 20 golden feathers. That's new. Or maybe this is simply an oversight and it was just left in there. Ah, look at what I almost missed. Yeah, that total screen is completely broken. Wait, it says 6 honeycombs in that one? The other ones only had 2. This one would have 6. Yeah, under the flower, maybe. No? Okay. Yeah, I think that this is probably everything for that area then. Okay, let's see what we can find. There's a note here, except I missed it again. Okay. Mumbo magic get weak? What do you mean it gets weak? Well, I got sent back to the beginning. But I still get to keep all the notes that I already found, so it's not too punishing when it's like that. Why did it say that the magic was getting weak? Get in there. Can you fly above the trees, maybe? Is there any opening? I can't see any. Yeah, probably not. Feels pretty glitchy up there, so I should probably stick to the underside. Thought I saw a note just there. It usually happens when you go too far away out of a level. Yeah, that might be. In this case, that might be what it was. See, it says so here still. Alright, I'm not going that way then. I thought I saw a note. Ah, yeah, there it is. This is probably the one I saw. Mumbo made you fall. Nah, it was me. It was my own carelessness. It's not too punishing though, so it was okay. I can't see any other in this section. Here, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, there are glitches. But then again, I think I'm meant to go as Banjo in that section. I'm not meant to go as a bee. I'll go as Banjo. I'll just turn back into Banjo and Kazooie. Yeah, those bee flying controls are just as not so responsive as they were in the original, I'm afraid. Yeah, now that I think more about it, I can see where the where the thing that made you think of Click Clock Wood is lying. Yeah, and the fact that you got those this little up at the entrance of the level that's branching off into all these different areas. How that happened. I'll try again. You're meant to go through platforming. What if I can't even stay on the platform? That doesn't bode well. yeah, hold on. Yeah, I probably should break that so that I can go there as a bee later. Now that it's broken, that should be easier. Okay, be careful now. Can I make it? That barely seems possible. Okay. Calm down, Banjo. I was scared. Hi, Marzi. Good evening. How's it going? Don't fall, don't fall. Oh. Oh, man. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I don't have a heart condition. Can't really get the camera to be set in the right position in this case. Not too bad, just working on some art and watching your chill stream. Well, you're allowed to chill. Me, not so much, because this is really stressful at times. But, with that being said, chill all you want, Arzi. I appreciate you being there. It's me who's not so chill at times. You can feel the difficulty ramping up. Yeah, camera. Come on. Don't tell me I did all this for nothing now. Because yeah, I made it here, then what? What, that's it? Are you kidding me? There was nothing? Mumbo was preventing me from going there and everything, and now there's nothing? Unless... you have to... No. You have to break the glass, maybe. Oh, it was a door? Okay, well... kind of amazed at how well this is made. Yeah, that was a door. Okay, I did not understand what it was. Oh, okay, I didn't see that coming. Ah, there's none behind. Okay. But yeah, it is surprisingly well made, yeah, overall. It's not without its glitches, but... Ooh. Yeah, hold on, there's health down there. I'm just gonna pick it up. Yeah, I figured that would have been really poor level design if they designed this whole like thing that you can't go as a bee, because otherwise you just fall down, and then there would have been nothing. That would have been pretty punishing. Hey, look at this. This is a nice one. I understand why it happens. This is because the monster is only muddled or loaded in memory as you approach it, but here, because there's not enough room for the whole thing to be hidden in the wall, it sticks out on the other side. But This is what would happen in the real game too. It's just that here it's just not concealed very well. Okay, that would just one note. That's all there was. How many notes does that make? 4 so far. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, you can't see through from that side, but here you can see the inside, so I guess I should have read the graphics a bit better. I did that on purpose, by the way. It's just so that I get sent back to the entrance of the level. Okay. That's because in this Banjo-Kazooie game, Marzi, there are no jiggies, and the whole goal of the game is to collect the 200 notes contained within the 8 levels that this game has. It plays different from your typical Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie game in that there are no jiggies. Yeah, it plays differently. And you start out with no moves whatsoever. Even the most basic moves that Bottles teaches you at the beginning of the game in the regular Banjo-Kazooie, you don't have them as you start. Like, I don't have the move where you hold down the Z button and press B, for instance, to bash rocks and the like. This is something that I have yet to find. Yeah, it plays more like a Metroid game, if anything, because you have to gain new abilities to be able to visit more parts of each level. Ah, see, I found something that was hidden there. Typically, you're completely unable to collect all the notes on your first visit in the level in this one. You have to pay each level multiple visits as you gain new moves to be able to access more different areas. That's why it feels more like a Metroid game than anything else to me, because of the backtracking. You need to unlock more moves to be able to visit more places. Ooh, this is really menacing. And you need to come here as a bee as well. Now, well. It's original. Yeah. I don't know about cool, but that's original. It feels fresh. Let's put it that way. I don't mind it. I understand why he made it though. It's just to make the game a bit longer. Because admittedly, ROM hacks tend to feel shorter than the main game. Especially when you're just so used to Banjo-Kazooie to begin with. And here that makes it a bit longer. You get more to play with, I suppose. Ah! You know what? I'm afraid that I might die here. Ah! All because of these things. Tentacles. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown. Unless I find some place I can swim up to breathe very quickly. Very soon. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. That's it. That's it. I'm dead. And I was there too. Oh. Yeah, and now I do have to restart collecting all the notes though. I should probably start with that area. Knowing that there's that danger lurking, I should probably start with that one. That sucks that I had to restart the whole thing from the beginning, but what you gonna do? It is what it is, and you have to live with it. I'll just try to do it better this time. And also, to only dive at the last moment before entering that tunnel. Because I need all the air I can get to travel to the other side. I feel like it's also connecting back to the same place. So I might also have been able to just turn around. And I wouldn't have missed anything. Yeah, it seems to be going a little bit down like this. If only that didn't send you... Well, I want to say flying, but... You're not flying, you're underwater, but... If that didn't push you so hard on the towards the side is what I meant to say. Yeah, I might be able to make it. Yeah, it's the same area. Yeah, it's really tight for time. You don't get a lot to work with. Well, that was, but there's more. There's 1, 2, 3 tunnels. And then the 4th one, but that's all the way down, but... Which one did I came out of? I think it's not that one, I came out of the other one. Didn't I? Or am I just traveling back the way I came? Yeah, I might be doing the exact same thing. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Everything looks the same. Yeah, I just did that. Okay, well, it's the other one then. It's not the one that's directly under the entrance where you go as a bee, it's the one with the light bulbs. But, before I go there, I'll just dive at the last moment. Get as much hair to work with as I can. Yeah, there's no tentacles in that one. It's not to say there's no danger, though. That's it, there was nothing else in there. Okay. Wait, that's it? There was nothing else? Or is there something else on the way down? Don't tell me I've done all of that for nothing. Ah, okay, yeah, there's a little platform above me. Well, I have to restart from the beginning. At least you don't lose your notes. I can never say it enough. At the very least, it's only when you die from losing all your health that that you get sent back in that sense. Otherwise, I feel like the game would have felt way worse. And that's probably something that the guy who designed this figured out as he was playing his own game and realized, yeah, this is perhaps too punishing that way. Let's do something about it. Well, I can only imagine anyway. Oh, okay, there's more. But I don't know why. I know, okay, I thought there was more up there. Yeah, if anything, in this game, the nodes feel more like the bananas in DK64, which were a requirement to access new levels, if I remember this correctly. Because I think there were certain worlds in DK64 that you could not access unless you had the right amount of bananas already collected from other levels, if I'm not mistaken. Except here, to get all the quote-unquote bananas, you have to collect them all in one go, in one visit of a certain stage. Which is the more punishing part, I guess. Get in there. Come on. Yeah, you probably have to climb on top of that pile of gold. And then jump from there. Let me have a look. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, there's a node at the top. Okay. I thought there had to be something there. I didn't need it though. That was eggs. GK64 minecarts. Anyone? Yeah, nothing over there. And let's start back at the beginning. Ah. I've already said it, and I'll say it again. Those damn fixed camera angles. Why not give me control, damn it? That doesn't make things easy. Like here, for example, I don't know if I'm gonna fall in front of the rails, behind them, or right on top of them. Yeah, that was close. I almost fell there. Here I have control. Those damn cameras! Oh, this is really unfair. The only way you can kill them before they touch you is to use the pecking move. But that pushes you back off the platform so you can't land on it. Or are you intended to get on the platforms without killing them? Have mercy. Damn it. And I fell. What's that? You can also use gold feathers, but I don't have that move yet. So... And besides, I would have to land on the platform before I can use them, because you have to be standing on solid ground before you can try that. Yeah, I think you're meant to not kill them. Yeah, you're meant to pass through without killing them. That's the only explanation I can find. It's the only way that makes sense. It goes against my gaming logic, that's why. But it makes more sense that way. I understand what he was trying to do. Right, I just have to come back here as a bee now. Then I'm gonna have to do that area I already did. The one that's numbered 1. Leave me alone, bull. If you tried getting good... Well, I thought I just did. I managed to get through in the end, didn't I? Yeah, that one. Right, no nodes to near the ceiling. In that corner, no. Or near those lamps, maybe. Those bulbs, no. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's try to get in there then. I'm gonna die if this keeps up. Okay. Ah, yeah, there's indeed 6 in that level then. That's 3 so far. I think the B button does speed you up. Yeah, it does. I have to speed up to very quickly grab it as I dive down, maybe. Yeah, except I couldn't do it. You have to be at the right height and to use a B dash to very quickly swipe it and then, like, fly away. I got it, but I'm low on health now. Is there more up there? Before I leave this area, just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. There's nothing on either of those crystals. There's just feathers behind those crates, maybe. No, okay. Well, that might be it. Okay, there's nothing behind it. Yeah, that might be everything then in this case. Okay. Where's the exit? That would be nice to know. Where is it? Where did I come out of when I went in there? Ah, there. Ah, yeah, okay. There we go. Found it. But it was not clearly visible. Because of those samey looking textures. They've done it on purpose. They knew putting a border around the hole would make it hard to fit into. They've done it on purpose. This is a really nasty, nasty joke. I would have put that in the game because I'm a nice guy, you know. Ah. Just a simple action like that can really make you lose your calm, you know. Okay, I made it. That shouldn't be challenging. That really shouldn't be. Well, I'll try that number 5 area. How many nodes do I have now? Now that I've done this one? 4. That would only total 20 then. If there was only 4 in the first one, 4 in the second one. If it's all 4. Can you touch the sun? No, okay, it's just there for looking nice. Well, this is where I came out of. Well, if there's really only 6 in that area, that leaves 2. I just saw something yellow. Ah, okay, yeah. There is a note. Are all the nodes around those satellites? Well, not around this one, apparently. This is a really big open space to look through. I want to look around those asteroids to see if there's any notes. Okay, that one has eggs. There's one here. At the tip of that rocket. Well, it feels nice when that noise is over. But I'm gonna have to fly again. Unfortunately, you're gonna be hearing it again. But that was a nice few those were a nice few seconds of relief. gets old very quickly. Now I'm thinking under the planets or celestial bodies, if you like, because moons aren't really planets. And with that draw distance, I kind of have to get closer to have a look before I make a call. Found 3 in there then. On top of the sun, maybe. There's an invisible wall that prevents me from going that way though. On top of the antenna, maybe? I'm trying to think of all the obvious spots that come to mind. All I want for Christmas is an antivirus that doesn't pop up commercials all the time. Well, ads is what I should say. That's what Mariah Carey should have sung. There's one. Land on it. Okay, found 4 in that one, 4 in number 2. It feels like it should be 5 per subsection. Unless there's really an area where there's more. Under the bottom asteroid, maybe. No. Doesn't seem to be the case. And that noise. Make it stop! But we're not done. What, the entrance is behind it? In this one. Imagine hearing the bee sound in your sleep. I'd wake up, I'd think it's a mosquito because it sounds more like a mosquito than a bee to me. A high pitch like that makes me think it's a mosquito more than a bee. Let's try to collect all the notes we can get without resorting to platforming in this case. Yeah, and with that I just did some platforming. Okay, that was 2. Well, I fell anyway. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna try to go there as Banjo then. But no, there was the beehive also. In that little space. Yeah, number one. Yeah, it's from that side. Oh, well, okay. Okay, there was a music note all the way at the top. Wasn't it here? No, it's further up. Ow! What? Oh, they take 2 units of health? Oh man, I have to restart the whole thing. I'll try another section just to shake things up because I just can't keep doing the same thing over and over. Okay, they don't want me to go there as a bee. Could have simply put a sign or something. That would have worked too. Oh yeah, they do take two units of your health, these things. I wonder if it was like that in Banjo-Kazooie, because I don't remember it being the case. Well, okay, yeah, now I'm practically certain that you have to destroy those. I haven't seen Bottles in a while. Where is he? What is that? Why is there that spot down there then? Oh, because you have to use... Okay, you have to use the pillars as platform. While being shot at. Yes, that's right. Swim under there. Icy water takes double air. Ah, okay. Fair warning, thanks. Except... I don't see anything down there. No, you know what I think? I think you have to be dropping with a ground pound from way up high, maybe, to break the thing that's at the bottom. Because the higher you fall and the deeper you go in the water, because you gather more momentum. I think that might be it. Need to find a way up there first, though. To the top of that waterfall. Okay, it was over there, so if I cross using this... Yeah, aiming from the top to land right in the middle down there, that's not gonna be easy. Yeah, well... Or actually, no, well... I don't know if there's supposed to be something down there. Or maybe if I could use eggs, I could like lay them down so that they would fall in the water at the bottom, and maybe that would break whatever is down there. Well, if this is meant to be a puzzle, it's puzzling me all right. I just had to check whether or not there was something down there. What now? Oh, that way? No, okay. Yeah, I got it, I've got it. Yeah, multiple ways I can go. I'll climb back up on top. Well, I'm not gonna make it. Let's try it again. Yeah, well, that thing stays dead. I didn't even understand what happened there. Bottles, where are you? Teach me how to attack these snowmen, because they're really getting on my nerves now. Ah, yeah, that mountain I was trying to reach, I think I'm probably more like supposed to reach it that way. I haven't tried that way, have I? Almost made a blunder there. Supposed to go there? Oh yeah, seems like it. Ooh. Timmy Bottles lives at the top. I'm really hitching for some action now. Anti-snowman action. There's trees and everything. Come on, Bottles. It's a really nice spot to be living. Even if it defies the laws of physics that it should be cooler at the top of the mountain, but yeah, I bet that's the move it's gonna be. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. It's time for revenge. Ow. And there's a note underneath each, perhaps. This one had a gold feather. Just this one. Ah, no, there's another one further down. Well, I could land, but then... Hey, I just noticed there was something all the way down there. Hey, it's another UFO. And you can get inside of it, it seems. Because the top is, the lid is open, shall we say. Let's call it the lid. I thought I might have to fall through the bottom. And then have to fly back up, but... To start back at the beginning. But actually, no. So that's 3 notes I've already collected in that area. And Okay, back from the beginning. Where's that snowy... Ah, there. Well, at least there's no instant death danger anymore in here. Josue the Pro and all those numbers, thanks for the follow. Gonna say Josue. Seems easier. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, by the way. There's no flying pad, by the way. Oh, it's on that one, maybe. Hi there. Ah, yeah, there's the UFO. I noticed earlier. You stupid? What? Hi, you stupid? Ah, a UFO. Ah, okay, that was not supposed to be a screen. Meant to look like one, that's all. Hey! Where's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. There's a giant radioactive crab over there, I guess. But they've been collecting specimens of, Earth life forms. And there's a note up there, but what the heck? Is there a flying pad somewhere around here? A flying disc? Yeah, that's where the giant crab is. You could see the green glow of it clipping through the ground. Well, it just seems to be the one note in that little area. Okay, well, I thought I had it. Instead, I'm sent back to the beginning. I'm gonna do the beach area after this one. Assuming I don't die before then. Well, those are easy enough to collect, so I should probably collect them while I can. Because if I have to use the flying ability a lot in this area, I might run out. But so I killed it in the end, but it knocked me off anyway. Do you have to land on the crane maybe then in that other area to get that note? Yeah, you might have to. Okay, yeah, that's what it was then. Except with that camera angle, it's gonna be tough once again. For obvious reasons. If only I could move the camera. Take it easy, take it easy. Okay. I'm gonna finish exploring that outdoor area then. Yeah, that music is really annoying, yeah. That, spacey kind of vibe is not my thing. Thankfully, it's over. I prefer that one. Kind of wintry vibe is more my thing. Okay, I'm just gonna fly around a bit more and see if I can find more notes. Alright, there's nothing on top of those trees. I did kill all of the snowmen. I did get the note that was all the way down there. Yeah, that was a golden feather on that one. That one was protecting a flying pad. That one was protecting an extra life. And that one was protecting, well, yeah, it was a mumbo skull. Alright then, that area is completed. Let's go to that beach area, which is the only one I haven't tried yet. But that still amounts only to 20 notes in total if there's only 5 per area. Or is it possible that... Is it possible that there's gonna be... no, wait. What, even if there was a 6th area, I would still be 5 notes short unless there's a... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not even gonna speculate because I really don't know. The beach, the beach, the beach. This area is giving me a lot of eggs. Does that mean I'm gonna learn how to use eggs? Soon? Where's the rest of the level, by the way? It's just that island and nothing else? Or is everything at the bottom of the ocean? Just climb the palm tree, damn it. What, you can't? Why is that? Thought I could the others. Right, that's the way I came in. Unless... it's looking like... What, do I have to search the bottom of the ocean? There's a suspicious looking pile of sand there. Uh-huh. Okay. Ah, it's gonna be another one of those areas where you have very limited air. Okay, that happened. Ah, you can't carry more than 50. Carrying more than 20 golden feathers is okay, but carrying more than 50 eggs is not okay, I suppose. Nice, it's just the amount of health I needed. I could either follow those planks or... let's go that way first, I guess. Just because it looks to me like the less obvious path. It's a bit dark in here. Well, okay, I already tried over there. What about that parasol? Nothing on it? Is that everything? No, looks like it anyway. Because I don't want to fall short later on. I'm gonna collect those easy red feathers. Because I don't expect that there is any spot in the game where they are easy to collect. When I'm gonna really need them. Is this Jolly's pub from Jolly Roger's Lagoon? Ah! Didn't see there was something in there. Okay. Well, there has to be a music note somewhere. Where to now? That can't be everything. I haven't even found any notes in there. That would make the whole area pointless. Well, yeah, and collecting more eggs isn't gonna do me any good either. Hmm? Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. There had to be. Although it was somewhat well hidden. Right, but you don't want to fall in the lava here. That's perhaps the only instant death kind of area. Of section in this area is what I should say. Yeah, there really is only 4 nodes per little section, it seems. And that's making me worried. Where are the final 5 going to be? Well, I survived this at least. Now I have to survive the whole rest of the level, which is not gonna be easy. Yeah, they wouldn't have put a random note way out in the ocean, would they? And if there's one up there, it would be hard to tell anyway. Okay, so I did the mountain area, the beach area. Which one was the one that got me killed earlier? So I get that one out of the way. I think it might have been area number 1. Oh, that was... that was brutal. These guys are relentless. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. Ah, that one, yeah. I might have died. Yeah, as a bee, I died. Yeah, I remember now. Just... don't fall. Don't fall, I said. Yeah, let's collect that health because I don't want to die. Okay, got the note from here. That leaves the 3 on the outside. But those I can collect as a bee, though. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, if I just fall off, start from the beginning, pay a visit to Mumbo, transform into a bee. I haven't found any more honeycombs now that I think about it. That beach area, I might be able to go there as a bee. And come to think of it, I didn't check the one that's in the middle. Okay, the beach area, I should probably go back there. Yeah, it's letting me go there. There's probably something on top of the volcano. That would be a waste, I think, to not put something there. And indeed, yeah, there's an area with a little beehive. Okay. I don't know why sometimes it's showing something in blue like this. Well, here we have plenty of bombs. Yeah, I was gonna say guarding an extra life. What about the other one? You yeah, you have to lure them away. More than likely. Did I succeed in luring all of them away, though? Well, enough of them anyway, I think. Ah, there was a note in that one. Crud. Well, that's 5 honeycombs. Yeah, there's one I didn't lure away. It's right on it. Should be enough. Ah! Even in regular Banjo-Kazooie, I didn't like the controls with the B. Well, okay, that happened. And I still didn't get the note. So it's the only area where I found five notes. There's probably 5 in each, it's just that I didn't look properly, maybe. I expect them to be evenly broken up between each area. Now, the only area... I can't remember if there was an area where I didn't find a honeycomb. Because I found one in the main hub, and I expect that since there are 5 other sections, I imagine there's 1 per section. But this is me just trying to make sense of it. Hi again, DK Racing fan. DKR fan. I'm still on the same level. Still haven't gotten everything. Number one. That's the one I wanted to finish exploring. Okay, there should be 3 in here, and 2 on the outside and 1 inside the beehive. Yeah, it's my best score so far. There is that at least. Is it possible that there might be a note hidden in the treetops in this section? I wonder. That would be annoying to reach, but we don't want to die again indeed. Well, I already did the beach area and the mountain area, so those 2 are out of the way. Although I feel like in the mountain area there's probably a note that I didn't find. I found 5 in the beach area in total. So now I'm starting to think that it's just that I didn't look properly before. The fact that I found only 4 in each. Ah! Just get in there. Alright. Alright. Well, I can't survive 1 hit from those bastards that killed me earlier. Hold on, I'm gonna try to land on that platform with the note. Land, damn it, land! But it's not the right one though. Nah, the one that one is the gold feather. It's that one. Ah, it got me again. That thing is too big for its own good. I need to find health desperately. I'm gonna go back to the mountain area. I left some health over there. Well, if there's nothing dangerous up there in the treetops, I might want to look through them for a note. Yeah, I don't want to get hit. Because I don't want to start everything over. Wait, there's a lonely leaf over there, way out. Ah. Okay, so that's 5 in that area then. So I will have to go back to the mountain area anyway, because there's probably one note that I didn't find over there. Wherever it is. Yeah, it's gonna transform me back into Banjo and Kazooie. It's not here. By the way, that Mumbo's token at the top here, I'm pretty sure I already collected it before, and it's back. So it's another one that's glitched, I think. That keeps respawning after you collect it. I'm really tempted to maybe send an email or something to the guy that made this. Get in touch anyway to partake in the glitches that I encountered that he may not be aware of. Maybe he's not working on it anymore, but if that can make for an experience that's more enjoyable for everyone who wants to attempt it in the future, like, why not? Maybe there are some things that he can't fix, but I should think that the Mumbo tokens that are respawning constantly, this is something that he should probably be able to fix. It's alright, it's alright. I'll just restart. Yeah, maybe I should still try that thing at the bottom of the waterfall that I had in mind earlier. No, that's the exit. Don't exit the level now, Rudy. That would be catastrophic. I don't want Buttles to just tell me, oh wow, your best score was 14. No! Let me collect all of them. I already killed everything in here, so other than falling and going back to the beginning, there shouldn't be anything deadly to me. Hopefully. What's that now? Oh, that was a bit weird. Inside the UFO, there might be some health left. Well, that's one. Ah, but no, don't lose it. Stupid. That's really stupid. Yeah, there's more there, but... yeah, use the computers, maybe. Yeah, that horrendous music is gonna be over shortly. Patience, please. There we go. You're welcome, Panda. You're welcome. Hey, I left a... I didn't realize, but I left a snowman. He might be hiding the note I'm missing from that area. That's not what I was looking for, but... Come on, Rudy, you can aim better than that. And there's my honeycomb. Okay. At least I would have found all 6. And I should actually get replenished of my health. No? Ah, excellent. That's good. But now there's still one note somewhere. Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, you need to use this to get across. Yeah, no, that would have been a fail. Where is the inside of that house? There was a house I think I went into. Wasn't there a door? Or do I have that area confused with another one? Yeah, I wasn't remotely in the middle, and besides, I don't think I would be diving deep enough in the water to break the well, whatever is at the bottom. No, I think it's more that like Logo was telling me this earlier, simply because it's the first time I've encountered water that's too icy, and that's making me lose my air twice faster. That's probably it. It's maybe not necessarily something to indicate that there was something hidden there. Now, I'm gonna check again around the mountain where Bottles is. And I had in mind of maybe trying to bash into some of those windows on those buildings. Because I thought I saw one that was a different color from the others. Unless they're all green. I know they're all green. Okay, no, my bad then. Did I go down there? Ah, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, there was a note and I did get it. I'm gonna fly around that mountain. something I may have missed on the way up. Damn it, there's probably a node still, but I just can't find it. It's not on top of those trees. As far as I can tell, there's nothing any higher. Oh wait, at the bottom here? Oh, wait. I can't see anything! But there was something. That doesn't look very pleasant though. And there's my note. Okay. No! I knew it! Frozen water. Or actually, it might not be frozen, it's smoking. Or steaming, more like. Well, I guess I might as well try to get those mumbo tokens. Or, well, that mumbo token is what I should say. I don't like how dark the top of the platforms is because it makes it hard to make out your own shadow on them. You don't know, you can't really tell when you're on top of them already. That's a really nasty trap that they put there. This is really getting on my nerves. I'm all sweaty right now. Yeah, I really don't want to die here. I feel like I have to go back out and try to find some health I left behind now. Well, that's not too bad. To think, there's probably 2 levels left after this one, and they're bound to be harder, even harder, so I shudder to think what it's gonna be like. This is probably gonna be a nightmare. I'm not one to give up easily though, but If I have to choose between my sanity and this game, I'm gonna choose my sanity. That's for sure. Who's the villain? Well, Logo the toilet is the villain. Yeah. The toilet is the villain. Yeah, it is. Because the guy who made the ROM hack goes by the nickname Logo himself, so... He made the villain of the game into the toilet. I thought I left some health up there. Well, okay, that's not good. Well, let's go back and let's just try to, well, not die, I guess. This is what I was dreading. Well, at least I didn't take any damage. But that means I have to restart. Here we go again. Tell you what, if I can't make it this time and I lose some health, I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm gonna try a different area where there might be some enemies that I can kill for health. Ah, I still took damage? Okay, well, let's try another one, and I'll come back for that one last if I have to. I know where I left some health. In the volcano, but... if I fall in the lava in the volcano, then it's an instant death anyway. So I should probably only use that one as a last resort. In fact, I left plenty of health in the volcano. Okay, which one was it then again? The cave one, I suppose. I'm not gonna find any health in that one though. Yeah, I'm not gonna find any health in the cave area. So I'm gonna have to go back to the volcano one. Oh man. I'm gonna try. It's the lava I'm more worried about. I think those, you can't kill them without using eggs, right? Those seashell kind of enemies. From what I can remember, you had to use eggs in Banjo-Kazooie. You can, but it's just harder? Well, I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, you're right about that one. I think towards the top there, I think I left some. Right, and inside the house itself, I think I also left some there. There. And then... there we go, maxed out. We gotta be sneaky, Charlie. Sneaky. Okay, back out. Let's try the... Well, I kind of want to leave that one for last. The area with the... with the snowman. Because if at least I can get the note and I die from falling down in the water that seems to be burning me or freezing me, I'm not sure which one of the two it is, then at least I will have collected all the notes and that's it. That's not to say there's not going to be any challenges in the other areas, but at least the space area, you do everything as while being a bee, so... And there didn't seem to be any enemies. It's more the difficulty is more navigating the big area and finding all the notes in it, because it's quite big. But the area that's in a mine, a flooded mine, that one is tough. For one, you can drown. What was over that way again? I just remember the one with the bulbs was different. That's all I remember. Ah, yeah, I remember that one. Whoa! Too close for comfort. Ah, okay. Alright, I think that's everything in that section. Should be. Yeah, the space area it seemed, at least, to be the easiest so far. So this is probably for the best that I leave it for last. Yeah, it's okay, because I only have to travel so far. I should probably continue searching the bottom of the water here, like towards the middle and everything, because of the draw distance. If there are nodes down there, they might not be rendered from really far away. How long have I been on that one area? Yeah, felt like it. Ah. There. I fixed the problem. And at least I already figured out how to get past these skeletons now. So that's something I don't have to worry about anymore. Okay. Actually, yeah, there is something down there. Look at this. Okay. We have, yeah, 2 passages with, tentacles. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that earlier. But actually, you know what? It seems to be shorter if you just go out the exit from the mine area I was in. And just swim down there, because it's a shorter distance. It's a shorter distance to be swimming with your full supply of air. Just please really don't die. Oh, okay, it's just an egg on this side and probably a note on the other. Just gonna have a quick look. Yeah, okay. I've got my answer. Where's the... Just fly up, fly. Swim upwards. I really don't want to rush this. Okay. Okay, where to now? Yeah, that one. No enemies? Okay. appreciate them putting an egg in the spot where you're supposed to be swimming to not touch them. Ah! Hurry up, hurry up. Okay, the exit is over that way. I need to be transformed into a bee now. How many does that make yet? 19? With the one that's inside the beehive? Plus the 5 in the space area, plus the one that I left with the snowman in the mountain area. We're getting there. Just... Oobada. Not there just yet. Which... yeah, that one. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. And the guy must have known too, so he did that on purpose. Okay, so there was that one node down there that I can remember. Yeah, the one on the candle. Further down. Okay. Okay, the exit is somewhere in the ceiling around here. There it is. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem against fitting through there. 19 notes. Yeah, now I have a problem because I have not opened the entrance to area number 5. And I can only do that as Banjo and Kazooie. There. Yeah, I need to go back and see Mumbo. Mumbo. And then we'll finish with the mountain area again. Hopefully I can get that note before I die. Because there isn't really... There's like, what, 1 point of health left in that volcano area, and that's it. So I can't really afford losing too much health now. Okay, there was some under one of these asteroids. There was one note. Yeah, there it is, but I missed it. So I should be at 24 at the end of this. Oh, I didn't see this before. There was a hole down there. It was a complete fluke that I even noticed. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. And the last one, if I remember correctly, was behind there. On a satellite or something like that. One of those two. There it is. Ah! That was lame. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. One more to go, and we know where it is. Mountain over there. We're back. Let it be the one try that counts. That guy is a sniper. I was moving between the time when he threw his snowball and the time that it hit me. How many notes does that make in total? Game total. Well, there's 200 in the game, so I'm about 3/4 of the way, maybe thereabouts. I'm not almost done with the whole game. I think normally there should be 2 stages I haven't seen yet. 2 levels, 2 worlds, if you prefer. And, well, I don't know if by the end of the game I'm supposed to have all of the default moves from Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Like the boots, for example, I haven't seen them at all. Maybe they're not part of the game at all. So that's why I was saying earlier there's 2 levels left, and judging from the difficulty of that one, I'm already a bit worried about the difficulty of the levels coming up after that one. Look at this, that was so close, and I was moving too. Okay, that's it. You know what? I'm gonna use save states. Because I've been wasting too much time on this already. I'm not gonna use save states to get across, but I'm gonna use save states to not have to walk all the way back every time. Because this is really aggravating. It's such a long way. It's really getting on my nerves. I don't like cheating, but... There is a game called Two Worlds. I think I've heard of that name before. I'm gonna save my progress at the entrance, and then if I fail, I'll start back from the beginning. I will not be cheating my way through the whole thing, but only to make it more convenient because I'm losing my patience here. And also it's getting late, so... Okay. I was gonna say I might be able to make it and not even need to reload the save state, but... just the fact that I have it has a psychological effect, but no, it doesn't. Well, okay, that did not knock me back down. Ooh! That was scary. Alright, I only saved myself a few trips using those save states. I would probably have been able to do it in the end, but that was really just too frustrating. Oh yeah, this is the way out, by the way. And now I'd have to go back to the beach level, like the actual beach level. Cheater joke. Come on, it's just way too frustrating. I understand ROM hacks sometimes try to be harder than the original, but it's a game. I'm not taking it that seriously in this case. I would not do that for Diddy Kong Racing, for example, because this is one that I do want to be able to beat, like, legit. Yeah, on that one, I would not do that. Because it's a childhood game that I feel like I should get my revenge on fair and square. And not have to cheat to get to it. Okay, the next door requires 140 something notes. So, I would need to revisit the other levels anyway. Yeah, the one at the mountain, where I have to kill the remaining snowman. And the one on the beach. Yeah, there's your villain. But I feel like the jokes are just recycled from grunties in Banjo-Kazooie, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, the mine, I don't have to go back there. That's towards the beach level, right? Where was the mountain area then? Oh, I think I know where. Yeah, I probably skipped it. Damn it. Yes, somewhere around here, I think. That way? No, actually, this is where I came from. Yeah, no. It's here and to the right then. Yeah. Yeah, and after I'm done with this one, which I hope won't take too long, that should be everything for today's stream. I can't help but feel that the one on the beach, you still need one move to be able to finish everything. Let's see if those snowmen were really guarding anything like I thought they were. I failed. Oh, they weren't guarding anything, those. They're not guarding anything. What's up with that? I'm gonna finish killing them all just to see if it triggers anything. I suppose not. Okay. Well, I could not find all the notes last time already. So, continuing this level will probably not yield anything new then. Because I thought that was the solution. And apparently, it isn't. Is there anything I would have forgotten maybe somewhere? Let me try with the flight pad perhaps. That house has no numbered gate on it. It's making me think that maybe... Yeah, there was a note there. I remembered that, but... Because that door over there, I think it's number 3. There might be a numbered door I haven't found yet. In this particular level. Behind the waterfall, maybe. This one is the 3rd one. This one has a number 1. And I haven't found a number 2. There's none on top of that door, is there? Yeah. That other door that's on the higher level has no number on it either. No. There has to be a number 2 somewhere. Unless the guy simply forgot to put a door number 2, a number 2 on one of those doors, but... What was down there again? It was perhaps a honeycomb or a mumbo token. Now I'm gonna try, like, way down. Look for a secret, maybe. But yeah, it would be weird that there wouldn't be a number 2 door. Behind the starting mountain, maybe this one. Well, I can't find it. Ah, but... No, this one has the number 1. Yeah. Well, I can't find it. I just don't know. Wait, I only have 18 red feathers left. Well, that doesn't bode well either. Well, I'm gonna stop here. It's getting late anyway. I'll be back tomorrow then. I will continue the game tomorrow. I might not necessarily be done tomorrow. I'd be surprised if I was anyway. Yeah, so I'm still not quite sure what I will be playing this weekend after I'm done with this one, because I suppose that I would be done by this weekend. It will depend on how long it still takes me to finish this game, because if everything is that hard towards the end, that might still take a while. But then again, when I... 6 or 7 out of 10. The glitches and maybe the camera... issues with the camera angles sometimes can get on my nerves, but... other than that, I'm liking how original it feels anyway. So, well worth a try for any Banjo fan. But if you're not a Banjo fan, then I would say you don't necessarily have to play it. But as a Banjo fan, yeah, I feel like this is worth playing. I don't have many points of comparison with other ROM hacks of the same game anyway, but so I can't really tell like it's the best one or anything like that, since it's the first one I play. But it feels pretty good so far anyway. But that's all from me for today, and I will be back tomorrow then. See ya. Take care. Thanks for watching.